It was 2006. I had just given birth to my daughter. I ended up with an infection in my incision. It led to this. Like so many women, I did what I was told. I trusted my doctor. I filled the prescription. It was a very strong painkiller, but my body loved it. At first, it felt like relief, then it became routine, and then it became necessary. I was prescribed 100 painkillers a month, and no one questioned it, not the system, not the doctor, and not me, because I didn't yet understand what was happening. By 2012, my life took another turn. I moved 3 hours away from my family to be with a man who was deeply toxic. In that environment, isolated, vulnerable, already dependent, I was introduced to a. That's where things spiraled. For 3 years, my life was H and C. 3 years of surviving instead of living. 3 years of knowing I was losing myself, but feeling powerless to stop. God opened doors for me more than once. I would come home, I would see my family, I would feel love again, and then I would leave. The withdrawals would hit. Fear is louder than love when you're sick. So I'd leave, not because I didn't care, but because I didn't have the tools yet, the support, or the courage to heal. I didn't go to therapy. I didn't do the work. I wasn't ready to face myself. Not until 2015. My brother came to get me, and my boyfriend had been in jail for a month. I was completely alone, 3 hours away from everyone who loved me. For the first time, I stayed. I stayed where I knew God needed me. I stayed where healing was possible. I stayed even when it was uncomfortable, painful, and terrifying. That's when recovery began. Not perfectly, not overnight, but honestly. This is what I want you to hear if you're listening to this. Addiction doesn't start with bad intentions. It often starts with pain, trust, and survival. You don't fail recovery. Recovery begins when you are finally ready. Leaving doesn't mean you don't love your family. Sometimes it means you're just still sick. If you're still struggling, you are not weak. If you've relapsed before, you are not broken. And if you're standing there where I once stood, there is a door waiting for you to. You are allowed to stay. You are allowed to heal. Your story is not over.